Coming up on Takedown with Chris Hansen.
Hey, how you doing? Sir, do not run.
In Genesee County, Michigan, this man walked more than an hour to our sting house.
I'm in trouble.
And he's regretting every single mile.
Demetrius, look at me, will you? Tell me what you thought you were getting into tonight.
That's the thing, I don't know.
You think it's funny?
No.
You're smiling.
Because now he's getting a ride to the county jail.
How long am I going to be doing this?
5, 6, 7 minutes.
You always picking them.
I'm in Genesee County, Michigan with the Ghost team, and on this op, we're joined by veteran actress and dedicated victims advocate, Marisol Nichols.
I've been using my acting skills for about a decade, going undercover, playing different roles, and I did one of my ops with you guys back in before Ghost, pre-Ghost.
That's right.
You have definitely earned the right to not only be a deputy, but you're also going to be a deputy sheriff assigned to the Ghost team here in Genesee County. Congratulations. Yeah. Congratulations. That's why I got the crew here. And with you, I'm also giving you your deputy sheriff badge and wallet.
Cool.
Yes. And this is not ceremonial. You see all these folks that have dedicated their lives to Ghost?
Yeah.
They've clapped you in.
You're
in.
Guys.
Perfect.
This is so cool.
With Marisol now officially a member of the Sheriff's Office and Ghost, it's time to get to work, identifying and capturing potential child predators. At the Sting House, Lieutenant Andy Snyder has a man who wants to meet. He fills me in on the conversation.
So we got a text about 45 minutes ago. The individual said, "Could I still come and see you?" I text back, "What do you want to do?" He responded, "Heterosex. It don't matter. I got paid today." So I gave him a price, $120 for oral and vaginal sex. He indicated again that he had cash. I asked him how old he was. He stated he was 21. I texted him, "Just be cool to me. I'm 15. I don't want any drama." We asked him if he had any drugs. He said he only smoked weed and drank liquor.
And he had no issue with the decoy saying she's 15.
No, he didn't respond to any of the age. And then so I texted him again, "Just be cool to me. I'm younger." And I said, "So you still want me to come?" And asked if I had a condom.
He asked?
Yes.
And is you bringing anything?
He said he's gonna bring a pop, and that was it. So
Okay.
Told him our location. He offered to send a video or pic of how he looked. He did send us a pic, but I can't tell if he's Caucasian or African American. So just shirt off. The location he said he was coming from, it's like a couple, 2-3 miles away.
Very close.
Very close.
And he says he's on his way?
He does.
Do we know a vehicle?
We don't have any vehicle. His number wasn't in our database.
Got it.
We weren't able to get much intel on him.
Fantastic.
Other than he said he's 21 and he's on his way. So
Okay.
we'll be prepared for that and have our team outside ready.
Perfect. All right.
The newly deputized Marisol is playing the role of the decoy. We don't know the man's name yet, but our surveillance cameras catch an eerie shadow of someone walking close to the Sting House, and it's very likely our guy. Marisol goes to the door to wave him in.
There you are. You see me? Right here. Yeah, come in. Let me go get my vape and beer in the fridge. I'll be right back. It's comfortable, okay? Take the 2 beers. I want my Fago.
He starts to make himself at home, so I head out to give him, well, a proper welcome.
Hey, how you doing? Good. Why don't you have a seat right here? You don't want to run. Do not run. Sir, do not run.
Stop. Return that.
He tries to run, but the Ghost team isn't letting that happen.
I'm in trouble?
Yes, you are in trouble, and you can't run away from me.
Hey, what's your first name?
Demetrius.
Demetrius? Do me a favor and go have a seat right there for a second, okay?
How you doing?
Pretty good, how are you?
Good. Help me to understand what happened tonight. Is this a misunderstanding? Or
Yes.
tell me about it.
That's okay.
No, I want to hear about it. I want to hear what happened. I want to hear how you ended up here. And you know, there's a reason why everybody does one thing or another, right? Demetrius, I'm asking you. Help me out here. You had a chat online with someone who said they were 15. You talked about sex, oral sex, intercourse. You talked about paying her. You said you just got paid. And then you came over here. How did you get here tonight? Demetrius, how old are you? I'm going to find it all out. So
I'm just 21.
you're just 21.
Yes.
Okay, well, now you're helping me out here. What were you looking for tonight? Just help me to understand, Demetrius. I mean, you see how this looks, right?
Yes.
It doesn't look great. So if I have somehow misunderstood your intentions tonight, then clarify it for me. Help me out.
Demetrius knows he's in a bit of a predicament, so he's not giving me much. But I'm not giving up on getting some answers.
What do you do for work? Again, Demetrius, I'm going to find all this stuff out, right? And in my experience, it's more helpful for you to try to explain sort of what got you here tonight.
Just being young.
Just being young. And where do you live, Demetrius? Demetrius, these are pretty simple questions. It shouldn't be that hard for you to answer. Where do you live? Demetrius, look at me, will you? At least give me that respect. Where do you live? You walked here, right? How long did it take you to walk here? You okay? Do you need help? Do you need medical attention? What did you think you were getting into here tonight?
I seen the old lady. I knew that it wasn't a young girl. I heard her voice. I knew it was a young girl.
Did you know there are literally hundreds of more episodes either in production or available right now on our streaming network, TruBlu? Right now, you can watch all of the episodes for $2.50 by using the promo code YouTube25. Or you can use the code YouTubeYear for $20 off an annual subscription. And while we have you here on the YouTube page, there's something else you need to know, and this is important. Hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on TruBlu.